Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gillesmansillon. I come to welcome you, and I hope you're having a great day. I'm going to pull a card to see what the oracle of the day. For everything is being accelerated. Everything, the higher self is descending. We are becoming a higher self. This higher self is a multi-dimensional being that exists on many worlds, in many timelines, and it's like becoming our higher self. And then after that, we'll move on beyond that, and the collective higher self into the universal higher self eventually. So it takes a little while, but it's just about accepting. For it is your consciousness that gives power into the light and opens for the card of the day is into the sea. To jump into the sea is a quantum leap. It's like everything is created from our beliefs and desires. So we have to learn to use this supernatural energy to become master of time, master of light. And so the light of our soul has to come in fusion with all aspects of our being without judgment upon ourselves. Remind yourself, I am divine, I am the Christ, I am a source energy being, I am that I am. Remember, that is most essential to remember that. And let love flow and circulate within you to invade, do whatever exercise to ignite this light. For the mind without intuition is very, very limited. It's extremely limited. But yet everybody is worthy of the love of God. Ascension needs to be earned. We need to make some work. But the love of God, that is a gift, a grant, like the heartbeat or the ability to breathe unconsciously. So understand everybody's doing their best, even those who are really doing like crazy things. It's like they believe it is the best. It's really the best in relationship to their level of consciousness and what they understand about themselves and life around them. And so there are some that there's many. It's a very, very extreme plan here. But you remember, you are loved because you are connected to Source eternally. You are the Source. Forget everything else whenever there is a confusion, and remember that, and then everything comes back into alignment. We do need to clear up the heart chakra to have nothing but love, and to clear up this for our light, our true our inner light, the light of our soul. It is inside. There's a spark inside the light in the heart chakra, and you can communicate and connect and fuse and commune with other lights like the Christ or Archangel Michael or whatever goddess or divinity. Or understand those sparks of light are available within the heart of hearts. We're always eternally united. And so it's like we came a long way in the past few years, and it is very clear. So now we know that positive thoughts make things go forward, negative thoughts make them go backwards. So it's like a dance, but we do want to continue to move forwards. And when we're afraid, when we're in fear, when we're in doubt, we are often called to make lower choices. So it's like find your breathing, find your peace, find your light before you move back into action. For sometimes there's something that makes us afraid. We do it anyway. There's no real danger. It's just unconscious fear. We do it anyway, and we see there was really nothing to fear. It's why it works or it doesn't work, but at least we know. So it's like having the courage doesn't mean to not have fear. It's just doing it anyway. But sometimes it's much better to return to your central core, and to find your peace before you move into actions, and find your inner peace first, and let the energy move rather than have them stagnated. And for positive energy that we emanate is being shared in the world. God uses it to share it in the world. But the negative energy is not right now. It's no longer. We don't create nightmares. Even if we have nightmare, it's short. It just gets stuck within ourselves. We're not allowed to create with negative energy. All the energies have changed. So we need to let go of all to release all this blocked energy in all the settled bodies we have. All this sometimes negative energy gets stuck in our body and needs to be released. And so for it is the obstacle course is the passport to ascension, and to be able to can you navigate what your soul has been planned for you, all the way to the point where we have complete satisfaction. For going into the ascension, it's like going into a boat to traverse an ocean. Can we live together in this boat, no matter what? If the big storm, it will not sink. So you can go for it. But can we live together? Some people are not ready to live with liberty, equality, brotherhood, love, kindness, respect. They're not capable of living within this boat, so they're going to stay ashore. But this is really the boat. And so and be sure about the protection of God, because the more sure you are about it, the more it will become present for you, for what we believe. So the protection and the abundance that come from God, and you can really X out everything that you do not need anymore in your life, except people. You just send them violet fire and you let them go on their way. But the more we ascend, also the more we are able to work with spirit. We are also asked to work to continue to help those who are have less advanced than we are, and we're learning more and more to utilize the invisible resources. The more we ascend, everybody's got higher spirits above them, and even on the highest planes there is always like something, guidance is always offered to all. For all will soon change. Everything has changed, and for the inner light is more powerful than anything, any darkness that is an illusion. And your guides are really hearing you. They will find a way to help you. They will always find a way to help you, not interfering with your choices, your free will. They're here to assist you in bringing your soul plans together, and they're like friends and family. So call on them. Very soon you will use the power of thoughts rather than the power of words. For the root of where we are in the past is the lovers. Now we are faced to this to the politics. It's like the mask people wear, and the mask we wear is to let go of all the superficial aspect, and then we'll find projection. It is we can project, but we shouldn't project too much. We can project a little bit to cultivate our dream, but we want to be able to live. To enjoy every step of the way. Let's say if I want to make create a beautiful house, so I can just click in my finger and poof, like magic, everything appears. It's all ready. Or I can just take pleasure in looking for the right land and deciding with the architects the space, and then looking into the decoration myself every step of the way, finding all the furniture that I like. So you can sometimes it's like you don't want it to use it, this magic manifestation. You want to take the time to also work with it. And then then it's also understanding we are all one, so we are alone. Sometimes we do feel the connection, but we are given this time also to reinforce our inner light. What's coming in the future could be postponements. It's like it's only when we're ready, because when the ripeness will come, the fruits will fall when we are ready. What we're working on now is a rebirth. It's a total rebirth, a completely new transformation, letting go of the past, and that is because we're connecting to source. And what is coming as a result is higher consciousness, is samadhi, is the eternal state of beingness, of the nirvana, and connecting to this multi-dimensional reality, having antennas in many places, and being well connected to the spirits. And so it's like we're giving the choice. A lot of people want to return to the old. Like we've been bothered this couple of years now. We want to return to the old, but some people now we know we want better. We want the new, and so. But for that we need to we need to accept the change. And strengthen our faith. Faith and hope is essential all the way to the point of liberation. Once the truth has liberated us, we do not need hope. We won't need as much hope and faith. But until that happens, it's very, very essential. And focus on truth, for we all extensions of love. Light is information, darkness is disinformation, and the more light we have, the more information we have. The information is power. So just be attuned to what is already being transmitted from your invisible self, and do not doubt that, and then that will give you insight into what is coming for you. I want to move from the power, the love of power, to the power of love, in a sense, for the society. And for there is no separation and division within the light and the truth and the universe and love. God is indivisible. It can never be separated from himself. It's all an illusion of temporal experience. And so we got to learn about it, learn until we know and become, to reconnect to who we truly are. And sometimes accepting the confusion, sometimes confusion comes, sometimes there is times of doubts and confusion. That is the time to remind yourself of your divinity and your angelic and super angelic and guides and spirit guides. So it is very, we do need to become a master of the energy flows. And the I am presence is completely capable of ruling over the human society. It's like we've been like, well, we'll let someone else do it, but eventually we're going to become the power. There's enough people with their spirituality enough evolved to really regulate the world and make it work in the next level. And so it's about being fearless, understanding all those criminals that are enforcing this thing will have to face their creation at some point. Eventually, we want to raise our when we'll be spiritualized. Quite a while from now, eventually the kingdom of man is ruled by the group named the Constellation Fathers, the Most High, on the 172nd dimension. The Phoenix is holding that frequency. Is the most advanced intergalactic ship of our universe. It's from Alpha Centauri, and it's always Alpha Centauri has been very advanced, and they're able to have this communication between the constellation father, and so they can delegate all the rulership for those beings are the highest authority on wisdom in terms of administrations and society and so on. So eventually we'll earn the right to be led by spirit. And so, well, sometimes there is time for solitude and introspection, and then there is time for integration and action. So the time for action will soon come. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I thank you for your donations. That's very kind and generous. And I know so much is happening. Sometimes it takes me like a day or two to respond to mail or email or comments, because I'm going to have less and less time for the internet. There's so much going on, but continue to communicate. And I thank you for if you want a private session, you can send me an email. I may still be able to do a few more of those. I'm going to finish with a song. It's a song, it's an old song, so to sing something. It's a song about music. It's called Piano Man. It's 9 o'clock on the Saturday, the regular crowd shuffling. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore youngest man clothes. Oh la 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 la, da 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 da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, while we're all in the mood for a melody. You've got us feeling alright. Now John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke, but there's someplace that he'd rather be. He say, Bill, I believe this is killing me, as a smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sorry, I thought I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Oh la 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 la, da 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 da. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife, and he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessman slowly gets stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, while we're all in the mood for a melody. You've got us feeling alright. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer. And they sit at my bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? Oh la 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 la, da 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 da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Song from Billy Joel, the piano man. And sorry, I missed the word that came in there. I'm gonna pull one more card. Complete this and let us be excited. There's a new angle, changing angle, changing vision, letting go of the old vision, a better way of doing things. Time of reflection. Dare to be different. So be yourself. Do not try to conform to anyone and follow your heart. I thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day. Namaste.